sold the Norco Truax. It's gone. I'm actually really happy about that. It is no longer in my possession. You know, I had some really great times over the years with that bike. It really was a cool bike. I actually really enjoyed the feel of it. It was great. But you know what? It was time to let it go. Hey guys, so this will basically be the last ride that I do on my Norco Truax. The reason for that is because today, after my ride here, I'm going to bring it back to the shop where I bought it from because they are actually going to warranty it for me again. So what happened is the exact same thing that happened the previous couple times. There's that crack under that weld again, under the seat tube. I don't think you can see it really. It's a lot smaller right now. It's kind of hard to see actually, but it's the fact that it's growing is what's really pissing me off. And the thing is, I want to get rid of this bike. I've been trying to sell it, but now if I notice this little crack, like I don't feel good about selling it. So that's why it's like, okay, well, if they can warranty something, then great, then let's do that. And then basically I'm just gonna sell the bike once I get that new frame. It's just been really frustrating. So I just really want to move on, get a different kind of like proper enduro bike. Right now I'm thinking of getting a hardtail for now. So yeah, this is gonna be the last ride with the Truax. So you know what? I'm gonna send it. Let's send it. So I'm just riding a trail called the Plow right now, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with by now. My most recent video in the Raw Trails with Boostmaster series featured this trail. And of course I also featured it in a few other videos recently. It is definitely a really fun line. Whoa! Oh man! Kind of overshot that a bit there, huh? Woo! Alright, that was my little warm-up run. I think now it's time to hit the 45 now. Alright, now I'll go full send. Let's hit it. A little bit before I filmed this video, I actually sent it pretty big with my Truax. It was on some secret stuff that I'm not going to be showing publicly. It was just a really epic trail with some big features. I just showed it to my patrons, so if you're one of my patrons, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, that was bad. Dude, I cased the 45. Yeah, that was totally me. Right there. Huh.
What model bike is that one?
Norco Truax.
So that's kind of the free.
Yeah, they stopped making it in 2013.
Pretty burly looking.
Yeah, it's good. 7-inch travel bike, so. So what I'm just riding right now from the top of the mountain here is a trail called Paper Route. This is always a really fun one as well. Me and my friends ride this quite a lot. Basically what we do a lot is we session the Plow jumps for a while, and then we just hike all the way up to the top and ride this trail, Paper Route, because it's kind of the most downhill friendly trail on the mountain. So it works pretty good with all our bikes, and it's just always a fun time. Another rider coming as well. Ah, man. Whoa. Crap. Whew. Oh, man. Some of these berms kind of scare me. Like when they're wet. I feel like I'm just gonna slip out. Oh, I hit that tree once. Ooh. All right. Bottomed up my fork.
feels good. This nice cold air. Oh, okay. It's like slipping off the trail.
So as I said at the beginning of the video, the bike is now gone. It is sold, and I sold it with a brand new unused frame. So I feel pretty good about selling a bike when it's in like really good condition like that. Everything was working quite well, so I definitely think that the new owner will enjoy the bike. I hope that he likes it a lot. I certainly liked it a lot. But as for me, you know, it's time to move on, and I'm definitely going to be looking into getting a smaller travel bike in the near future.
All right, well, I sent it. I hit the 45 with this bike. I mean, I've done that before, but not since I broke my wrist though. So now I'm gonna bring it back to the shop, and we're gonna get a new frame, and I'm gonna sell it. All right.
Thank you for watching. I want to give a special thanks to my Boostmaster patrons. If you love downhill and free ride, or just love riding mountain bikes, then consider subscribing. And if you like to see more content and keep me rolling on two wheels, then check out my Patreon page.